Riyadh Al Samurai has done a terrific piece in the Mail on Sunday talking about the fact that he questions whether Sir Jim has got any decisions right over the past year. Would you say so?
Oh, I think he's got a few decisions right. Ruben Amorim going. It's been very difficult for Ineos, and I totally accept your point. Manchester United have now fallen behind clubs like Brighton, clubs like Bournemouth, clubs like Brentford. It is going to be a long, hard road for United to.
Manchester United's goalless draw against Manchester City at Old Trafford may not have come with the sting of a loss, but the implications were far more serious. A flat, uninspired performance against their fiercest rivals brought simmering frustrations to the surface, and by the end of the day, Ruben Amorim was no longer in charge. The match itself lacked urgency from United. Despite being at home in one of the biggest fixtures of the season, the players looked cautious, often sitting deep and allowing City to dictate the pace. The midfield struggled to connect with the attack, and although Bruno Fernandes and Garnacho tried to create moments, the final product was missing. Rashford had little service, and United's movement off the ball was static. City, while not at their dominant best, controlled possession and looked the more confident side. United did well to keep them out, with Onana making a couple of solid saves, but there was very little to suggest the home team were playing to win. Fans at Old Trafford grew restless, sensing that this wasn't just a bad day, it was a continuation of a pattern. The draw extended United's winless run and left them languishing in the bottom half of the table. For a club with such high standards and expectations, especially after investing heavily in the squad, this kind of stagnation was unacceptable. Within hours of the final whistle, the club confirmed that Ruben Amorim had been sacked. The decision didn't come as a shock. Amorim had been under pressure for several weeks, with performances lacking cohesion and results failing to match the ambition shown off the pitch. While there were a few bright moments during his tenure, including the rise of young players and an occasional strong performance, the overall progress was minimal. There was no clear identity, no consistent approach, and most concerning of all, no real sense of belief. Matches like the Derby, where United looked second best in their own backyard, only served to underline the problems. The City game might have ended without a goal, but it was loud enough in what it revealed. Now, the focus turns to the future. Once again, Manchester United are in search of a new manager, and once again, fans are left hoping that this time, the right direction will finally be found. Ruben Amorim's chapter ends not with drama, but with a silent, slow unraveling, and the sense that change had to come.